Hello and welcome, my friends. How are you doing today? We're going to be playing Waterfalls Trail Veteran Mode. Just so you can see really quick, there's the upgrade. Just so you can see really quick, there's my hero. And let's get started. Again, Veteran Mode, so we're going to be playing a little bit difficult here, guys. Yeah, no, a little bit difficult, but we should be alright. Magic. That's what we got to do. We're going to go magic. We're going to go magic. We're going to go some sort of stall tower. Just in case they start sneaking through down here, we don't want to let them through. We got some Null Reavers coming out here, and I know there's going to be Null Burners and Null Reavers and Null Gnars all coming out, and that means that the only thing that's going to be sort of good against us is the Hyenas. But that's okay, because of course, the Hyenas are sort of good against magic, but honestly, I feel like we'll be just fine, because it's just low magic resistance. It's not like it's ultra magic resistance or something like that.
For Aradel.
So for today, we're going to be using Aradin all the way up in the front here. As long as he's doing damage, it will be helpful. So also, don't forget about checking out these guys. Check it out. You only get 20 gold for getting one of those guys. It's like kind of flowing through the river there. But at least just a little bit. And of course, every little bit does help. So of course, as usual, guys, if you get the chance to, make sure you're using your arrows. Just go arrows. Just go lightning strike. And then we're going to go to the next wave. Boom, boom, bye, bye. Alright. Aradin's doing a pretty solid job of doing arrow damage and all that good stuff, so we'll let him do his thing up there, and we're going to get even more magic towers. Probably going to have some Hyenas popping out pretty soon, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful with those bad boys. Just a little bit careful. And, I don't know, it doesn't really matter too much if you get the barrels and stuff. It's just kind of like, whatevs. If you want to get the barrels, get the barrels. If you don't want to deal with this stupid guy, don't deal with him. Because I don't even know if there's some sort of achievement if you save him every single time or something like that. It might be the case, but Aradin is about to die, and we do not want that to happen. So let's make sure we take some guys down. We're going to have to arrow strike all of these guys over in the corner. And as well, we might even have to lightning things. We'll have to see. A lot of guys bunched up down here, don't we have that? Oh boy, do we. And Aradin's still about to die. Get out of there, Aradin. What are you doing, man? Looks like a lightning strike is all ready to go, and time for the next wave. So you can tell we're playing it quite crazy so far. I know. It's cool, though. Don't worry about it. So we got Dwarf Falls. We finally, rescued enough of them, I suppose. And you get another one of these things. Check it out. 20 more gold on our hands. So this is the part where you're probably getting like, oh snap, Chris, you got Hyenas coming over here, and check out a Hyena. Like they got low magic resistance and a decent amount of health and everything. But all you have to do is use Aradin just a little bit, have him shoot some arrows, have him shoot some magic, and you should be alright against them. Beyond that, though, honestly, whatever, man. As long as you're doing damage to him, and I highly recommend still going with the magic instead of a bunch of arrows against these Hyenas. I highly recommend it. We're getting kind of lucky with the extra gold here, though. Usually don't get that many gold things popping out of the waterfall. Surprising. A bit surprising. We'll get more magic, of course. Any little bit does help, as usual. But the Hyenas are by far the biggest pain. No Gnars really aren't that bad, of course. They're just like the normal average guy, but but the Hyenas, they're just jerks in general. I mean, they only got 45 health, but they just love to run right through your entire defense. So you might think that I'm a bit of a noob. I'm just spamming. I'm a spammer. Does that mean I'm a total noob? Possibly. Of course, later in the game, when we're on Veteran, we're not going to be spamming things. But at the moment, there's no weakness to any magic, so why wouldn't we take advantage of it? It's actually more of a smart thing to do. Why do we even need to mix up towers when we know that magic is the best thing to use? And of course, artillery might be kind of a little bit helpful, but I don't even think we need it. Big bunches of guys will use lightning. Big bunches of guys will use these arrow storm. So yeah, I feel pretty safe about it. Oh, come on, Hyenas, trying to be pesky for me. No. I don't care about you stupid Hyenas. I'm trying to explode some magic flowers and stuff. Alrighty, guys, more magic upgrades, of course. More near the back, because everybody's going to kind of funnel through right there. So why not get all of your best upgrades right where they're going to funnel?
Swords ready.
Burners and stuff. Taking them down. A lot of burners, surprisingly. A lot of burners. Honestly, those guys are probably one of the biggest issues for me besides these Hyenas. Of course, if I say everybody's an issue for me, then of course. Because I've been saying of course way too much, because of course. Yes, okay. So you finally realized that I say of course way too much. Me too. I realized that I say things like that just a little bit too much. Alright, so here we go, our first Null Gnar. What does that mean for us? Not too much, honestly. You don't have to worry about them too much. No Nars, since we're going full magic, unless you get big bundles of them, you'll be alright. And I do recommend getting, of course, magic, man. Get these upgrades over here to second or third tier, preferably all the way up to third tier. Third tier magic are so much better than second tier. They're expensive, of course, but they're so much better. Be careful for the random guys walking through the waterfall up there. It doesn't matter that much, but, of course, it does matter. Getting all the way down here, and there we go. So it goes from 18 to 30 to 34 to 56, so a big jump in attack right there for a $250 upgrade. Very, very helpful, to say the least. Barrel over there, random guy over here, random magic guys attacking all over the place. So you can tell these magic towers don't seem to be doing much damage. Of course, 8 to 12 damage, is that even very helpful for us? Maybe a little bit. It's only $100, so by the time you get there, you're going to realize, yeah, it actually is a pretty big help. So we're going to start getting our reinforcements up here, and we got big bunches of them, so we're just going to go boom shakalaka, arrow these guys, we're going to lightning these guys, and we're going to go to the next wave. We're going to do it a little bit earlier, a little bit crazy, I suppose, but we should be alright. And the main reason we're going to be alright is because at least we damaged them almost all the way. That's all we really need to do is damage them almost all the way. Even though these birds are a little bit problematic for us, we still have all of our abilities pretty much. Lightning's almost back, we got these arrows to use, we're going to have pretty much everybody attacking here, so get ready for it, guys. We're going to use some reinforcements, use some arrows up here. Get ready for it. We're going to have to use them on the birds as well. Bird spray! Done! And that magic should take care of the rest now. We got some pretty strong magic. It's not really about the birds being super crazy hard to kill. It's just the fact that you can't stall them, on top of the fact that if you have guys kind of underneath them or something, they're just going to run right through your defense. These guys don't have any armor or anything, so they're really not that bad. You got Aridin also archering them quite a bit, so you'll do damage to them pretty easily. But the Null Nars, man, oh yeah, the Null Nars, they're gonna come out in herds over here. Null Nars, Null Reavers, Null everything. Jeebus Christ, man, Jeebus Christ. We're gonna wait a few seconds on this wave. Few seconds, and let's go. So suppose it's about that time, my friends. Get some magic over here, we'll get some magic over here, we'll get some magic over here, get it everywhere. Magic! I love it so much. And again, I hope you guys don't think of a big noob cake for going straight up magic all over the place. I know it can seem a little bit weird. It seems a little bit crazy, in fact. But it's the best way to go, I'm telling you guys. And, well, maybe not the best way. We could mix in some artillery up here in the corner here and probably make it work okay for us. I just feel like this is a nice, easy way to go about doing it. Get most of your magic upgrades down here, and then start kind of mix it up a little bit. Third tier is pretty much everywhere.
That power.
Even right up in the frontier, that's not a big issue for you. And we can even go up here and mix it up a little bit by pushing Aridin against all these Null Nars up in the top. Sadly, he can't just like float wherever he wants. It's a bit upsetting. We're actually even going to spread them out a little bit. We want all the Null Nars to be going different ways, pretty much, in different corners of the world, because we want all of our towers to be attacking these bad boys. Aridin's going to have to be a little bit careful against these guys because they're going to be tough. So we're going to, we've got a big bunch of them. Let's arrow them really quick, do a little bit of damage to all of them, and it's going to kind of, space them out a little bit and get them all cleared up so we can do more damage with just our regular magic towers.
Incoming!
So this is only round 7 out of 10. Everybody that's coming near the end here actually has like very, very low health, except for this one Null Nar has a ridiculous amount of health. That means we're probably gonna have to lightning them all. Get ready for it, guys. Mega lightning attack. Dead. All of you guys are dead. And wave 8 time. So what are we gonna do now? Upgrade stuff. That's what we need to do. Upgrade stuff. And since nobody's coming down on the bottom right here yet, I'm not gonna upgrade this stuff. Yet, of course. Not yet. I don't need it. So let's not do it. Be a little bit careful upgrading all this stuff up to really high-level magic towers, because not that many guys actually go that way. Some of them do, of course, but not all of them. Like I said, this is the guys you want to upgrade. And of course, why not even get our barracks upgrade just a little bit? I don't really love getting low-level barracks upgraded too high. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose. Get some barracks upgrades. Not my favorite thing to do. I love getting damage towers. That's my way I like to play. It's the way I like to do things. I don't like to stall guys. I like to kill them. I like to use the heroes and the reinforcements as my stallers. So, you know what? This is a pretty good spot for a good magic tower because no matter what, there's always going to be guys coming out. So we're going to do big chunks of damage. We're even going to go, wha-cha-cha, nice arrow spray, nice lightning strike, and go to the next wave. We got hyenas up the wazoo and Null Reavers. So honestly, it's going to be a little bit crazy for us, but we should be able to handle them. I'm even going to put Aridin Should I use Aridin? I don't know. I can't decide.
You have my bow.
I think we don't even really need him. I was gonna put him up in the front there, but why use him if we don't need him? Magic, magic, magic everywhere. You can tell the hyenas. They're getting pretty far. I think the big bunch at the end is probably going to be somewhat problematic for us. Hopefully, by that point, we can get some sort of flowers exploding in their face. You know, we love to put daffodils in their eyes and just make them go blind. Yeah. Kill them all. Kill them all. And we'll get all of them up Mage Tower. I know, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? And it's ready for the next wave here. Null Gnars, Null Reavers, Null Reavers, Null Gnars, and Null Burns. Nice big chunk of everything. Ooh, what's this? A package with a white thing. Oh, was that a volleyball? I got you. Now that was Wilson. I see. Everything's coming into play now. So, you know, let's try and stall these bad boys and do some solid damage to like a big bunch of them. Arrow sprayed. And we might even get this back before we need it for the next turnabout thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be pretty tough, though. There's going to be a lot of Null Gnars kind of trying to run through here. So I'm going to start spreading them out just a little bit, letting them come one at a time against me. Haven't even used the Daffodil on the right side there. I haven't even really needed him, to be honest. Alright, alright. Come on, come on. Get back just a little bit. And because we went all magic the entire game, this last round seemingly is going to be easy. No hyenas coming out, nothing good against magic. No big bundles of guys out there, and we even have our lightning left as well, and just about to have the volley back. Just in case we need it. Just in case. So there they are, the big bad Null Gnars. Seem to be problems for us. Lame. Lame. I guess we can even get these guys upgraded as well. Just cuz. Just cuz. We'll arch them, we'll lightning these bad boys, and it's time to go, my friends. Good game. Good game indeed. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. If it did, press that like button down the bottom there. I do appreciate that a bunch. And have a super duper delicious day.